Hi Stitchers, this is Stitching to Connect Annie. This is an adventure, so kind of hold on to your seats. I finally found out what was going on with my camera from last week. I think it's been 10 days since I did a floss tube, but one of the drivers had to be updated on my computer, and that's why it just kind of glitched out on me. But I solved it. But as I was solving it, I realized, oh, I'm almost out of power. So I go to find my power cord, which is where I usually keep it right with my laptop, and it's not there. I didn't know where it was. I tore my bedroom apart to see what corner of my room to see if I could find it, and no. And then someone in this house, not the kitty cat, borrowed it. Stab, 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 stab. So I was pissed. But I'm charging now, and I've ordered my own cord that will be put away where that member of the family can't find it when I'm not using it. And yeah, so yeah, husbands, partners borrow things and don't let you know they borrowed them, and then you're tearing your hair out. So, okay, all that to say, and this is not the right angle, so let me fix this angle a little better. I don't know why my angle it keeps slipping away. This is better. This is better. So, and the reason I have a hat on is we're having our first warm days. I have the door open, it's a little warmish out, and I have my overhead fan going, and my hair was just everywhere. So, you get to see me in my new summer hat, which I wore to Washington, D.C. to get my grandson graduated, which was amazing. Um, my husband and I went out for a long weekend last weekend, and we just had the best time. The best time. So, put that over my pause so I don't unpaused. Anyway, I like to film on my laptop because I can pause it. On my iPad, I can't pause it. And so what happened last time happened where I couldn't pause it and had to go with two possibilities. So I think we're all good now. I think I'm over my little rant about the cord, and we'll just press on. I hope you're having a great beginning to your summer. Like I said, we're having our first warm weather, which I live outside of Denver, Colorado, in Highlands Ranch, south of Denver, and it is gorgeous today. It was in the 80s yesterday. It's going to be in the 80s this week. My sweet spot of weather. When we were in DC, unfortunately, it rained a lot. It was in the 50s, 60s, but it was nice. We had a great time, and it didn't rain on graduation day, which was nice, even though it was inside. Um, Getting to and from was not a problem. So, yeah. So I'll put the graduation and baby Beatrice at the end, and we'll press forward with the stitching. And then if you're interested, I'll continue with life at the end. So today I have a few stitches, WIPS, to show you. I did not stitch when I was in DC, but I stitched before I went, and I've stitched since I've been home. And I've been home a week. So a week tomorrow. So, and then I'm going to go heavy on the plans. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. In order to have enough content, I needed to kind of pull out some, okay, let's see what I can do for my plans. I'm sorry for the mess behind me. That's just kind of my bedroom, and this is my bedroom. This is my adjustable bed where right now I have my foot up and it's comfortable on my back. And this is usually where I film from. I don't live in my bed. I just film it from my bed. So I am rambling. So anyway, I did do more of Downton Abbey. I haven't touched it since I got back, but I did work on it before I left. So I think So this is Downton Abbey. It's the piece by Katie Landis of Black Nail Society. She's done a wonderful job of design. We had a digital retreat um, before in March or April. I can't remember which. It was a while back. And then we got that, and then I pulled my own threads for this. So this is where I'm at. So last time I had this up here with all the dark done, and now I've filled in all the gold, which I think has just turned out so pretty. I think that's all I've done since I last saw you. I may have done a little bit of the dark over here. I'm not sure. I did finish filling in all of this. So this is all done. I finished filling in the windows. Did I? Yes. You can't see them because they're super light blue. But I finished filling those in. I think I did go down here and fill a little more of this in. But my main progress was this. So I'm headed up here. I want to do that circular kind of, what do you call it? It's like, it's kind of like a rope pulley system that they have where they connect it to the upstairs, and when somebody pulls or rings or something, then the downstairs bell goes off. And so it's a big circular kind of deal. I want to work on that next, I think, although I'll keep working on the lower part too. I'm not sure. I may not have had this part done last time. I don't remember. So yeah, I did make progress on that before I left for the trip. So I wanted to show you that. Then show you, I worked on this just this weekend, a few days ago. I'm making progress on my, I need to find something I can hold this up. This will work. I'm making progress. Is it this way? No, it's definitely this way. Yeah. So I did all of this last few days. So I'm gone clear down to the middle. This is the middle, as you can see on this. So I've done all of this down to here. So I've gone from corner to middle on that section. I kind of wanted to see what that was going to look like, and I think it turned out really cool. I had some boo-boos. I had to go back and recount and restitch a little bit of it, and so this little corner here is the beginning of the next harp. Next side of there's one harp here and one harp here. So all the harps, if you can see, they all meet. They go all the way around that section. So I think maybe I'll try to do those next two harps and the flute, or I don't know what you call it. I don't know if it's a flute. It looks like a flute to me. Irish piece there. I'm seriously thinking of doing this piece again because my daughter and her family are going to Ireland for their summer trip. And it would be kind of cool to do it again if I'm not too sick of it, but it would be kind of cool to do it again for them for Christmas. I'm kind of giving it that thought. But this one's going to Jenny, my friend, who's full Irish. And she's seen it, she loves it, she's excited about it. If I can get this done, I don't know. You know me. Some weeks I get a lot of stitching, some weeks I get zero stitching. And I have a lot of summer plans. So of travel where a couple of retreats, but how much do you stitch at a retreat, you know? But so that has been fun. So I'm excited to get progress done on that. I will keep stitching on that. I'm trying to pick that up at least once a week, get about as many stitches as I got. I would imagine I had probably 3 or 4, maybe 500 stitches in it, which isn't bad. If I can make myself a goal, like two more harps and the middle flute, if I can get myself to do that, I can move right along on that. And then the third WIP, my last WIP that I had stitched on this week, which I'm excited about, is Beatrice's birthday piece, Arctic Animals by Stitchrovia. Stitchrovia did this. And I got all the pink sky filled in, and I got the top of the tree done. And the next little piece is going to be right here, there's a little, a penguin. There's a penguin. I would love to be able to get this whole part done, all the tree, all the penguin, all the top piece, all of that by the end of this week. This is not going to be done for her birthday, folks. I just can't see it happening unless I just completely stitch on this alone. I have discovered I am probably going to do, I'm either doing these snowflakes. They do look pretty good without it, though. I'm either going to do them in white, like this tree, which would make them stand out more. And I think maybe I probably will do that in that really cool white that the polar bear is. He's so fun. I don't know. I may get stitching on this and just blow through it. But I do have that whole top part done now, from here down to here, which is all of the sky. All the sky is done. I do believe, yeah. All the sky is done. Yeah, it's coming along. If it's going to be, her birthday's the 24th of June, which is 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. What's today? Today is what is today? I didn't even tell you what day it was. Today's the 8th. 24, 8, 24. 17 days. I think I have 17 days. I don't think I'm going to finish this, folks. Not for her birthday anyway. But I do love it. And I'm going to keep working on it as hard as I can. See how close I can get. I still need to chart her name across the top and bring her joy on the bottom, which is what Beatrice means. Yeah, if I have an off day or my hands are bothering me and I have an off day, I may not be able to finish it for her birthday. But that's okay. I want to go shopping for her for some little clothes items, and I have a little Minnie Mouse project I'm working on it for her birthday, which I think I can easily finish. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed, but it's coming along and I'm really pleased with it, and I don't want to rush it. And I'm very excited to have that pink sky done. That took a lot. It's taking a lot to do that tree too. It's all in navy blue and it's got little baubles and stuff on it. But it take me 3 hours to do the top of that tree. It might have the other day. Might have taken me 3 hours. Wow. I'm sorry, my back is hurting. Anyway, that is all my WIPs. So I came back from graduation with a project. My granddaughter and her choices. This is beautiful. And she was like, Grammy, can you help me fix this? She wore this for her brother's graduation party. It's beautiful. Can you see it? It's all knit and it's got sparklies and it's got sequins. It's all knit and it goes to the bottom where it's like fringe on the bottom. But this knit snags like you won't believe it. Look at that run she's got going there. She goes, Grammy, can you fix this? I'm kind of the mender. I'm kind of the mender fixer when I go to my daughter's house in DC. I usually maybe mend some things for Brian, husband, father, and I'm happy to do that. My daughter just does not sew. I think she can sew on a button, but that's it. Her her skills lie in business. She's a CEO and she's a very accomplished CEO. But mending things are not her affair. So this is tons of runs. Look at the back of that. So what I did was, like, first of all, I tried to find it. I couldn't find it. I got online and stuff, and I looked. Snag Nabbit. That's what I need. I need to pull. Fortunately, it's lined, so I can pull all the snags to the back because it's lined, and mend it. So I will keep you informed. She's like to have it for summer. I told her, let me work on it, see what I can figure out. I may end up taking it to a knit shop and see if they have any suggestions too. But I think I can fix it. I think I can do it. I ordered a Snag Nabbit on Amazon. It's coming tomorrow. I'm going to sit down and work my little fingers and see if I can pull all those snags to the inside. Maybe, and then I was thinking I'm going to give her back her dress. So her mom and dad are coming out in 2 weeks for a family memorial situation that is going on with my ex and their family, and the kids are coming for that. And so I told her I'll try to have it done by then. And I thought, when I send it home with her, I'm going to put a little Snag Nabbit because I've got 2 or 3. I just couldn't locate them, and so I wanted to make sure. I'm gonna send that home with her, and I'm gonna say, this is your handy dandy tool when you snag this dress, and I'll show her mama how I fix it, and her mama can show her then. When you snag this dress, fix it immediately, and you won't have that situation where you have to wear a safety pin on a dress to an occasion, which is what she did for her brother's graduation party. It still looked great. She's got a great, she's gonna be 20 next month. She's got a great figure, and she looked great in it. It just had this snag, this run that ran down it. So what you do for your grandchildren. So I had to show you that. And then I had mentioned, I'll mention a couple of things. So I think I mentioned to you I'm going to the chatelaine retreat. I do have to order some fabric and at least start. If I do, I do, and if I don't, I don't, because they're going to have retreat pieces, kits to start it, to learn a chatelaine on, because I've never done one. So they may have. I think they're going to have the full kit with the beads and all of that, and the specialty stitches. And so if I don't get one started, it's not the end of the world. But I kind of like to get one started. And that's like, I'm going to say the second week of July. I'm going to North Carolina for that. So I think in my head, I remembered last summer, sorry, I'm pausing a lot. Last summer, I can't decide if I like these glasses or not. I'm trying them out. Last summer, for the third time I've said that, Under the Sea Fabrics did an ornament Christmas box in July. I was enabled by, I believe it was Michelle Bendy Stitch. She talked about it on her floss tube, and I ordered it. And it's a little pricey, but not for what you get. So, as I've shown you in the past, I did this one from one of the patterns. I changed it up quite a bit. Let's see if I can find it. If you've seen my other floss tubes in the past, you're going to know. So that's what it came like that. It's Prancer. It's by Dirty Annie's, I think, which is a designer that's also going to be in this year's box. I've done this much. I haven't quite finished it. I need to put the beads in here, bump up the snowflakes a little bit, and put a red nose on her, and she is done. I call her Prancer. I'm calling it a girl. I did it on a opalescent fabric that I think I bought at camp Black Nose Society camp last year. I am super happy with this. Well, so, and if you want to watch and see what in the past, oh, that's good to know too where that was. You will see all the things we got. We got almond M&M threads, beautiful silk threads, to do a number of patterns that were included. I am not finding the patterns that were included. We got specialty Lady Dot finishing. We got treasure braid and beads. I want to keep those beads where I can find them because I think I'm going to use those on Beatrice's little silver beads, white beads on Beatrice's piece. And then we got a lot of patterns, which, another one I finished. This is another one I finished from that box. It's a little partridge in a pear tree. Yeah. And I think we got 6 or maybe 8 patterns altogether. Considerable amount of patterns, which I don't know what I did with them. I certainly don't know. But anyway, I want to show you that because I ordered her new box. So if you rush right over to her Under the Sea Fabrics and look it up, it's $200 for the box. Includes 10 designers. I'm not sure. Anyway, they all do patterns. Some do extra ones. You're getting at least 8 patterns, and you're getting finished fabric. You're getting finished trim. You're getting almond M&M silks again, it said, and it's well worth it. I'm so happy I got in on it again this year. I'm going to put those with this, just so I have it. So I wanted to show you that. So I ordered that. And then last time I mentioned, find it. There it is. I mentioned I was going to work on Dark Queen of the Sea this summer because I want to get some more done on her. And I have decided I am going to do her bottom as designed. But I want to show you how much I've done on her. She is beautiful. I absolutely love her. I have a ton more to do. But I'm going to pull her out. So, plans. Serious plans for her. So I wanted to show you that. So another project I want to work on this summer, probably over 4th of July weekend, anything patriotic in the next several months. Labor Day is a little patriotic. I don't know. I miss Memorial Day, so we'll press on. And once I get started, I know I want to work on it some more. Is Liberty Games. It's by Erica Michaels. I'm sure you've seen a lot of people do this. I'm doing this for my son-in-law. I would like to have it done for his birthday next year, which is on Valentine's Day. I have only done the house, or the, what's it called? Well, you don't call it. Wow. it's in I was trying to read the pattern. There's so much information on all the different symbols of everything. There's a drum and there's a berry, actually, of Betsy Ross. Is Betsy on the main one? She's not. The berry's fun. Yeah, so there's Betsy Ross. She's on the main. I'm sorry, not the main stitch, but the berry. She's a berry. Betsy Ross berry, which would be fun to do. Um, I had worked, I can't remember when I got this. I think it was 2 summers ago because one of my good friends from StitchCon had finished it and shown it, and I absolutely loved it. I love the fabric it's on. It's showing a little more pink. It's really more brown. Maybe that looks a little more like what it is. It's showing a little pink on this, but it's brown. And Liberty Hall? Is that what you call it? I'm so bad. Anyway, my son-in-law loves all things patriotic, and I just think that would be a fun thing for him for a gift. I want to continue to work on this. This is the shores of Hawkrun Hollow. I am working over in this corner over here. This is a project I started a while back. I started it over because I hated the fabric, but I'm my computer's giving me messages. I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, and pause it. I'm pausing and unpausing, so if there's a little disjointed, that is why. I've worked on this corner, which says, "The moon above will guide my love while he's at sea away from me." Yeah, I started this on a fabric. This is one of the other pieces on the corner where the sorry. I started it over here on this crap fabric that I got during COVID, where I couldn't touch it or see it or anything. And then 2 years later, I restarted it on this wonderful fabric that I got at. I apologize. My my computer is sending me messages about space needed and all kinds of stuff because I had to restart this and install that driver. My hair is driving me crazy. This is not a very professional plus tube. I had started over here on that fabric and I didn't like it, so I bought some fabric at StitchCon after COVID and absolutely love it. I am going to say bye for now because my computer is just acting up and I don't know how long it's going to do that, saying it has 3 minutes to restart. And I don't know what that'll do to this. So I'm going to finish this up by saying, have a great beginning to your summer. I will share more next time. Maybe in a week, I'll try to redo this or I'll do it again. I don't want to redo it. So anyway, happy stitching, happy connecting. This is Stitching to Connect, Annie. Bye for now.